Azealia Banks has been making headlines for allegedly fighting with people up in airplanes and calling people words like fag, fist fighting with people, allegedly biting a security guard on her breast, just basically wilding out, acting like a damn nut. And infamous controversial author Kola Boof, who I had the pleasure of interviewing, if you just type this in on YouTube, Meat Magazine interviews Kola Boof, and that's KOLABOOF. If you just type that in, you could hear it. I did 2 interviews. We did a first one, which lasted about 30 minutes, but we lost connection on the phone line. So we ended up doing part 2, a follow-up interview about a week or so later. Strongly suggest you look that up if you have the time to listen to either one of those interviews, especially if you listen to, you see, the second one picked up where the first one left off. So it's best you listen to the first one first. And man, when I tell you, there's some great stuff in there. We talked about Israel. Her husband is a Jew. And we talked about how, what her real connection was to Osama bin Laden. And we talked about her writing. She wrote for soap operas, and she's also an author of books. So we're talking about some of my best work as far as interviewing is concerned. I would say, yeah, that's really up there towards the top of my best interviews. And I strongly suggest you check it out. But anyways, Kola Boof and Azealia Banks are very close friends. And, basically, Azealia Banks has been caught up in all sorts of controversy, allegedly fighting with all these different people on planes, security guards and bars and whatnot, different things like that. So Kola Boof actually spoke up for her on Twitter recently. And it's crazy because for what she's saying, Kola feels that there may be some sort of a conspiracy, behind Azealia Banks getting into all these different altercations. I personally think that Azealia Banks is just a nutbag who needs help. I think that it's her. That's just my personal opinion. I may be wrong. Kola may be onto something. Here's what she said. Kola said the following on Twitter, quote, "I am so upset. Oh my fucking God. You need to have me with you at Azealia Banks. Oh my God. Hashtag tears. I am so upset watching this over and over. They treated you like a loose dog. These fucking Americans. Oh my God, at Azealia Banks. Oh my God. When you come back to Los Angeles, I have to take you to lunch and tell you what's going on. These incidents are not coincidence. At Azealia Banks. These incidents are being, quote, staged to discredit you in the media. At Azealia Banks. People were planted to say shit, degrade you, you get blamed. End quote. So, is it the cabal? Is the Illuminati after your girl Azealia Banks? Are they setting her up? Is it the infamous gay mafia? Because she's walking around calling people the F word, FAGs. And now they came to get that ass. They came to collect the booty. Maybe Azealia Banks is an innocent victim. Or is she just a vicious thug? Thug, missus? Or victim of the infamous hidden hand coming to collect? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine.